Internet. This is Zachimus Prime, aka Zachimus Prime, and I'm doing a video review of Transformers Titans Return Octane. They call it Octone, but we know that this is Octane. So here he is in his truck mode. This is everything that he comes with. You got your basic, truck guy here. Some little guns that you can stick on wherever you wish. Doesn't really want to fit on here because of all this stuff here. But it'll fit on one of these side pegs just great. Also, an added perk of having it like that is you can totally like take another little dude and stick him in the side. And he can be like shooting with his friends. You can have the one buddy inside and the one buddy on the outside. He's like, hey, go over here and I'll shoot something. And these dudes in here like, yeah, no worries. Assuming, of course, that this guy's actually like driving it from inside the tanker part and not like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Sometimes you just gotta look at these things and wonder what exactly they're thinking. But here he is in his truck mode, and he looks like a decent truck. I think the truck mode is a pretty good motor overall. It's got a nice solid tanker mode. No articulation here in the cab. The wheels all roll more or less. No real clearance issues when it comes to the ground. Kind of wish that there was a way to like, if there was only a way to like take this and like move this down so it kind of filled in this gap here, but what you do, I don't even know. He's got stickers. They're really shiny stickers, but stickers here all along here. And I don't know, I think that the stickers are all right, but like sometimes you get issues like this where there's a bend in the sticker or something not really fitting the way it should. It would be nice. So a friend of mine was saying, oh well, instead of giving you the stickers, they should just give you the sticker sheets and have you be able to put the stickers on yourself. I think that maybe what they should have done is given you the sticker sheets, but also have the stickers on. That way, like the kids who aren't like into like putting the stickers on, they can do that. But like the collectors those of us who are adults who know that we can put stickers on better than some kid in a sweatshop in Vietnam, like we could totally just like take these stickers off and put other stickers on ourselves. But anyhow, so he's got purple paint apps up here, and this is all a paint app here. This is definitely molded in the black plastic, the gray plastic, dark gray plastic, painted white. This one here is molded in purple plastic and also painted white. It's not really like white, it's kind of this like weird off-white. This is like Octone off-white. But to swap him out into his next mode, we're going to take this and split this up at the front. This part stuck out. This guy here goes like that. And then this kind of like sucks in like that. And that part's done. And this part's done, strangely enough. And then this guy here opens in the front. Actually, it's kind of best to like pull these open just a bit, just a smidge. Crack that open, pull these suckers out. While you're in here, dick around with these things like that. Flip these things around. So take that, move that around, take this, flip that around so that the wheels are on the inside. Then when you stick it back together, the wheels stay inside, because that's a thing. As much as I squeeze this together, it doesn't really want to make this seam even pretend to go away, but it's, cost 26 bucks at Walmart. Like, what do you expect? This guy turns around and does like that, and this guy turns around and does like that. There's a little slot in the wing right here. there's a little tab right here, and it just kind of like fits into that tab. Then these straighten up. And that, by the way, is a jet mode. Ish. I think maybe somebody looked in and said, well, maybe we can pretend that these are engines. But I don't know. I think maybe if you like turn them like so, and then like take these parts and stick them straight out on the back. It doesn't really make them look more like engines, but it makes them look less like truck parts, which I think is really helpful in this mode. To not have as many like painfully obvious truck parts just hanging out. You still have the same storage spots here. The pegs are still available. You can put this one like this though, because now you're facing it this way, and so this little kibble doesn't get in the way. Oh yeah, and this dude here, he's got to get out and turn around so he's facing the correct direction. Because you know, if you're in a plane crash, you want to be facing forward, not backwards. Though I suppose technically surviving G-forces is better if you have like your back and your head supported, as opposed to like leaning forward and like wrecking up your spine. I don't know. I'm not an expert on headmaster physiologies. But in this mode, you've got, this is painted in that same gray. You've got this sticker here that is revealed. That doesn't quite line up with that, but what you do. Stickers here, hella shiny stickers. Woo, yeah, check that out. Woo, yeah. Stickers on the bottom too, though this is more for the robot mode. Little engine detail here. And I don't know, let's be honest. I mean, it's not the greatest looking airplane mode ever, but you know, it's designed to be a toy. It's not designed to actually be aerodynamically feasible, so we can forgive them. It turns into a jet-ish, it turns into a truck-ish, and now it's going to turn into a robot. So to get him back into the robot mode, we are going to move these out, move that up, pop these out again. This time we're going to swing them all the way down to cover that. These are going to come back around from whence they came. This one, it doesn't really like to turn around this way. I mean, like, it kind of does, but I think it's best to like pull it open and swip it around that way. It works. It works. This guy here comes out. Pull the toe out. Stick that down like that. And the same for the other side. Flip the toe out. Put it down. You've got this slider right here. See how this is on a big old thingamajig, and you want to go shoop. Oh, and I accidentally touched his tummy, man. So this panel here folds down, crams into there. You got his hands flip out of this. Flip that out, turn this forward. And then this wing system here. The wings are on these like, there's like I swear, it feels like there's like a half dozen little joints in there. And like everything's got to be flipped in the right way at the right time and the right. It's kind of complicated. First time I messed with it, of course, was the Optimus Prime mold, and it was befuddling to me. Crack that open, drop that guy out, close it. You can take this and split it right down the middle. Split the tail. Don't make a liar out of me. Don't make a liar out of me. It's making a liar out of me. There we go. Right down the middle. So you can take this and sit it more or less flat on the back. And then on here, there's the tiniest little divot here and the dinkiest little tab here. It does not like tab into place, but it just kind of like places there. And that's a place where it can just fit. And take this dude. Let's see how well I can do a close-up of him. Focus. Hey, it focused. This little dude, this is about what you'd expect. His head's molded in purple, the rest of him molded in the white, except for this like face, upside down face on the back. Posability goes about like this, and about like this. So he can be like, hug me. But yeah, fold him in half, crack his knees. And now, oh my god, he turned into a head. Pop that sucker right in there. And yeah, that's totally him. Push this. Yeah, there we go. And that's a pretty good pretty good semblance of Octane. Octane. He's Octane, not Octone. Focus. There we go. And he looks pretty good. Posabilities or proportions are decent. He's got these shoulder things which are not part of the G1 toy or the G1 cartoon look, but you know, they work. They do what they do. He actually looks pretty decent. A little bit of built-in curl on his wrists, but it's just purely for aesthetic. There's no wrist swivel here. Posability, he moves about that much because you've got this thing. You could, if you feel like it, move the wing out of the way and like take this and flip it down. That will get more of a G1 look off of his shoulder. But also the wing isn't going to sit in the right way anymore, and it still gets knocked around when you move it around. So, I don't know. I figure 6 of one, half dozen of the other. He's got that much, with that kind of posability, and a swivel here, and a little less than 90-degree bend here. His head moves like that much because of all the stuff in the way. You can flip this down, then of course you've got the full like poltergeist head posability. But I don't know. Some people say that, oh yeah, it's supposed to be up, and some people are like, no, that's totally like from Optimus Prime. And I don't even care one way or the other. He's a decent little figure. Hip posability, forward that much, back that much, swivel right here. 90 degrees there. No ankle tilt, unless you count like the whole shin tilting, which doesn't really want to do anything. No ankle tilt, but you can see that his like foot is on this angle, so that when he assumes the old A stance, then it looks all right. Looks all right, you know. A little bit of transformation tilt there, but really just transformation tilt. You can take the one gun here. This is the gun that, you know, looks like how the original character had, more or less. He holds that. He's got this other one here. This is once again the buddy gun. Take your buddy, stick him in the gun. Then when you're shooting at things, like check this out. You can shoot at something, right? And somebody tries to shoot back, but he's in the way. He can take a bullet for you. How cool is that? But pros of this guy, he's a decent triple changer. Cons, the wings are iffy. They're floppy in robot mode. I'm sure that can be fixed with proper application of future floor polish. Jeez, I can't even talk today. Future floor polish. And yeah, I mean, if this is what you're stoked about, and you don't want to pay, you know, like $150 or whatnot for unique toys are, I don't even know who all's got one. I think KFC's got one and whatnot for a masterpiece style Octane. And this is definitely a pretty good alternative. Put it on your generation's shelf and call it good. But anyhow, that's all for this guy. Zakimus Prime signing off. Everybody be good to each other.